Hi children, now let's see the question pattern of grade 9 English language and literature. Now you have to do the rationalized syllabus. Okay, so the question pattern is first let us see about the time duration. 3 hours, that is the time duration of the exam, and maximum marks for 80. Your marks for 80, and in this question paper it is divided into 2 parts, and they are part A. That part A contains multiple choice questions of 40 marks, and part B, that is subjective questions. Subjective questions means it is not one word question, but you have to write in sentences. So that is subjective questions. Subjective questions total 40 marks. It is for 40 marks. So the main thing you should remember is the question paper is divided into 2 parts. They are part A and part B. So part A is for 40 marks and part B is also for 40 marks. So 40 plus 40, 80 marks. And here part A is part A, all questions are multiple choice questions. Means you have to choose the answers from the given option. So total 40 marks questions are there in part A. But part B contains subjective questions of 40 marks. There you need to write writing, answer the following, like that. Okay. So this is our model. This is the main thing you should remember. Now let's discuss each part in detail. So let's see part A. What all things are there in part A and how the mark is distributed, that we can go through now. Same way, how what are the things included in part B, and the distribution of mark also we discuss here. Okay, so let's see the part A, 40 marks. What all things are there in part A? Part A contains reading of 20 marks, literature of 10 marks, grammar of 10 marks. So each one, reading, literature, grammar, we can discuss in detail later. Okay, in this class, in this video itself, I will discuss the remaining reading in detail, literature in detail, grammar in detail. So part A contains reading of 20 marks, literature of 10 marks, grammar of 10 marks, total 40 marks. All these questions are multiple choice questions. So you just choose the correct answer. Next one is part B, that is 40 marks, and that is subjective, and that part B contains 2 things. They are writing of 10 marks, literature of 30 marks. So 10 plus 30, 40 marks. So part B contains writing. There that also we can discuss in detail here, and literature also 30 marks, that also we can discuss here. So total part B means subjective type questions, means you have to write in detail, not one word question, not choose the correct answer, not that way, but you have to write in sentences. So that is part B, and it contains writing and literature. Now part A, reading, that is part A, reading. Reading contains 2 passages, passage 1 and passage 2. Passage 1 and passage 2 contains MCQs. MCQs means multiple choice questions. So in part passage 1 contains 12 MCQs, and you have to choose any 10 question from that and write the answer. So each question you will get 1 mark. If your answer is correct, each question you will get 1 mark. So choose the correct answer. So how many questions altogether? 12 questions in passage 1. You should write only 10. Don't attend 12, but you have to attend only 10 questions. Passage 2 is also same way. In passage 2, you can get some pictures also. You can see some pictures like a graph, then graph of different kinds. You studied, I think all of you studied pie graph, pie chart, then bar graph, that kind of things you studied. And based on you will be given description as well as graph or pictorial representation. Some kind of pictures also will be given. From that you can get the information about the things said in the passage. For example, if it is about population growth in different years in India, then naturally there are two axes in graph bar. In any graph, bar graph, x-axis is there, y-axis is there. In x-axis, for example, x-axis you can see the population, number of people, that sometimes starts with 1,000 or 1 lakh or 2 lakh, 3 lakh, like that. Then y-axis you can see the year. From the height of that graph, bar graph, you can understand if it is between 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs, and if the year is 1994, then you can understand in the year 1994 the population is between 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs, means 2.5 million or crores of population, or lakhs of let us say lakhs of people, that is the population rate. Okay, so year will be given, and also the number also will be given. So you have to study the graph. Study means just observe, go through the graph, you can understand the number also given. So if you are asked to find out the population rate of 1994, then you can say 2.5, because it is between 2 and 3. So that means 2.5. Sometimes in 2000, the population will be marked in 4. It may be in 4. Then naturally, if you are asked what is the population rate in 2000, then you have to write 4 crore, because it is marked in the 4 crore. Okay, so that way you study the graph or chart, pie chart, and write the details from that. It is very easy. Don't be afraid by seeing that bar graph or chart. So just all details and all numbers will be given in that chart. So the second passage is like that. Some pictures will be given, or some graph will be given, some charts will be given. So read the passage and study the graph. Just go through the graph and see the questions and options and choose the correct one. Here also you have to write only 10 questions. Total 12 questions are there. You need to attend only 12. You need to attend only 10. Total 12 and attend only 10. 1 mark each for each question. Total 10 marks. So in reading, 2 passages are there. One passage, there you can see only some paragraphs, and passage 2, you can see some pictures also, or graphs or charts. Then based on that you have to attend. So each paragraph, total 12 questions each, write only 10 each, and total 10 plus 10, 20 marks. Next one is literature. Literature, in this part A, you can see literature. Here you will get the question of that is extracts will be given. You can see extracts. So you have to attempt any one from 2 extracts. First question, you can see 2 extracts. Write only one from the given 2 extracts. So choose only one. So first go through that. Just read the question. That you can understand which one is easy for you. So choose the easy one. So there in each extract you can see 5 questions each. 5 questions in each extract. That is, suppose question A or B will be there. So in question number 3, A or B will be there. So you have to go read that question. That time you can understand which one is easy. So suppose if it is B is easy, then you write 5. You have to attempt questions given in B. There you can see 5 questions. Just write all the 5 questions in B. Sometimes if you know only A, then write the 5 questions from A. Same way, one more question is there, question for A and B, and you have to choose A or B, and write the 5 questions in A or B. Okay, so 1 mark each for each question. So total 5 plus 5, 10 marks in literature. So extracts and options are, extracts will be given, and each questions you can see the options. You choose the correct option and write the answer. Next one is grammar. In grammar you can see gap filling in all the 3 questions. The total 3 questions are there in grammar. There you can see gap filling. Gap filling mainly the first one may be from tenses. This time you can see tenses. Okay, study the tenses very well. So tenses, there you can see 3 questions in the gap filling. First question contains 3 questions, 3 blanks. There also you can get choices. Choose the correct from correct one and fill in the blanks. So when you write the answer, just write the number correctly and also option number and also the answer. So 3 questions in first one, so 1 mark each, and you choose the correct option. So 3 into 1, 3 marks, 1 mark each. Okay. Second one is gap filling, that is narration. That means reporter speech. In this case, sometimes you will be given dialogues, and then the answer part is fill in the blanks. So that means dialogue is converted into that in direct speech to is converted into indirect speech, and somewhere only you have to fill that indirect speech. Other words will be given, all other words will be given in that indirect speech. At times you have to complete here and there, you have to complete the gap. There you can see 3 questions. I told you in gap filling narration, there you can have some dialogues. Sometimes you can see some dialogues. Sometimes some pictures will be given and dialogues also will be given. 2 or 3 speakers will be there in the picture and their dialogues will be given. So that is also a form of direct speech. And same way indirect speech will be given as your answer. So here and there will be gap in indirect speech. There you need to fill with correct answer. So choices will be given. So choose the correct answer from the choice and write. So only 3 blanks will be there. You have to fill the blanks. So 1 mark each, total 3. Next one is also gap filling. There you total 6 questions will be given. 6 fill in the blanks will be given. You need to choose only 4. Any 4 questions from the given 6 questions. So 1 mark each, total 4. So gap filling, first one, 3 blanks will be, first question 3 blanks will be there. There you need to write all. Second one, gap filling narration, there also 3 blanks will be there. That also you need to write all. But third one, 4 gap filling, total 6 questions will be there. You need to write only 4. So total marks 4 plus 3 plus 3, 10 marks. Grammar 10 marks. Next one is part B, 40 marks. Let's see what all things are there in part B. In part B you can see writing. The first question may be, 2 questions will be there. First question may be writing. In writing you can see diary entry or letter or descriptive paragraph. Diary entry we already studied. Letter also you know. Descriptive paragraph, that sometimes you will be given some picture and write about the write about the matter, what all things you see in the picture that you should write. Sometimes same graph will be given. You study the graph and study, I mean I already explained about population earlier. So you can write it is about the population rate or growth of population in India during the year 1990s to 2000. That way you can write, if it is given like that in the graph. Then in the year 1994 the population rate is 2.5 crores, like that you have to write. So study each and every year's population given there in the graph, then write about it. Here also don't worry, one question will be about diary entry and another question will be choices will be there. Questions, I told you 2 questions are there. In first question itself we can find 2 choices. One may be diary entry and another may be paragraph writing or letter. So what all things you know, that you write. So that question you will get 5 marks. 5 marks for that. This I told you, first question has 2 choices. Maybe one may be diary entry and another may be letter or paragraph. Then next question is a short story with an outline or short story with an illustration as the prompt. Next question is second question contains 2 options, 2 choices. Both are stories, short stories. Both you should write. Both questions are short stories. So one question may be you can see an outline, some hints about the story in one question, and another choice you can see some illustration. Illustration means some picture will be given related to the prompt, means that is from that picture you can write. You can study the picture, you understand the picture and write some story. What all things come to your mind, just write about that. So that is illustration. Some pictures will be given. From the picture, by understanding the picture, you use your imagination and write the story. First one choice is some starting of the story will be given, or sometimes the outline of the story will be given. So which one is easy to you? Attempt that, either outline story or a story by illustration. So here write only one, even though two choices are there, write only one. So one the mark is 5 marks. Writing parts, I already told, two writing part you can see two questions of two choices each. Write one from each questions. So total 5 plus 5, 10 marks. Next one is literature. That in part B you can see literature. Here 3 types of questions are there. 3 types. There first type is answer in 20 to 30 words. 30 words. That is the what all questions are there in this first section. There you need to write only 20 to 30 words. That instruction will you can see that instruction in the question itself. From there are 2 parts in this 20 to 30 words. That is A part and B part. A part contains questions from beehive, and B part contains questions from moments. In A part you can see 3 questions. There you need to write only any 2 questions. You need to answer only any 2 questions in A part. So how many questions together? 3 questions. So you need to write only 2 questions. Then B part, that is questions from moments. There you need to write only 2 from 3 questions given. How many? Only you need to write only 2 questions from given 3 questions. Total 3 questions, write only 2 questions. So 20 to 30 words means in there are 2 parts, A part and B part. A part is questions from beehive. There you need to write only 2 questions. And then B part from moments. There you need to write only 2. So each question carries 2 marks. So 2 from beehive, there 2 into 2, 4 marks. 2 from moments, 2 into 2, 4 marks. Total 4 plus 4, 8 marks in question 20 to 30 words. That is the first section in literature. Second section is answer in 40 to 50 words. Write any 2 from A part. Like 20 to 30 words, same way. That is A part. Here also you can see questions from beehive, and write any 2 from B part. There also you can see questions from moments. A part contains 3 questions. Choose only 2, and each questions carries 3 marks. Then B part, from 3 questions you need to choose only 2 questions and write the answers for that, and each question carries 3 marks. So 2 into 3, 6. That means words 40 to 50 words you have to attempt. You have to write total 4 questions from each, 2 from A part and 2 from B part. Total 4 questions, and A part 2 into 3, 6 marks. B part 2 into 3, 6 marks. Total 6 plus 6, 12 marks. 20 to 30 words means you need to write 2 or 3 sentences. 40 to 50 words means you need to write 5 or 6 sentences. That's enough. Next one, don't count the sentence, but you write according to the question. Write the answers according to the question. Next one, third section of this literature is answer in 100 to 120 words. Here you can see two questions. First question contains two questions and second part contains two questions. First part you can see you can get questions from Beehive. That is, there you can see question A and B, and write only one, either A or either B. Then second question contains A and B, and there you have to write question A or question B, that is moments, from moments. First question from Beehive, there you can see two questions, write only one, and second section you can see two questions, there also you write only one, that is from moments. So one question carries 5 marks. So first question, that is from Beehive, you need to attend only one, so 5 marks. Moments also you need to attend only one, 5 marks. So 5 plus 5, 10. Total 30 marks in literature. So this is the question pattern of this year, that is rationalized syllabus. This is the question pattern. This is the same in the 10th standard, only little difference in the case of writing part. This year some differences only. This year the 9th standard it is like this. So prepare well, read the question very well, lot of choices are there, read the question very well and write. Okay, so all the best.